Sally, right now we've already have a name, Vicky, so you can see where we are at this point. But the one we're focusing on is Hurricane Sally. That's now a Category 2 storm, 100-mile-per-hour winds gusting up to 120. Still over the Gulf of Mexico, moving at a snail's pace. I mean, we're talking 6 miles per hour. So as long as the center of the storm is over the Gulf of Mexico, this storm is still going to intensify. So we've got tropical storm watches and warnings all the way inland. We've got the hurricane watches and warnings along the Gulf Coast, stretching from Grand Isle, Louisiana, all the way toward Pensacola, Florida. So if you look here, what the main concerns are going to be, of course, is that storm surge 7 to 10 feet. Also wind gusts over 100 miles per hour, and then rainfall. Because it is moving so slowly, rain is going to be a problem for all of these locations, especially from really Biloxi, Mississippi, all the way over to the panhandle of Florida. That's going to be where we see some of the heaviest amounts of rainfall. Now, when we're talking about landfall, we're looking at early Wednesday morning as of right now, because what happens is the storm takes a turn, and as it turns back east, it'll still stay over water. So that means it's just going to continue to be over water until Wednesday morning. It does look like it's still going to be Category 2 strength as it makes landfall, and then it starts to weaken as it moves up to the north and east, bringing quite a bit of rainfall to the southeastern states. So if we look here at our storm surge across the panhandle, the largest is going to be 7 to 11 feet. That's from Grand Isle up to New Orleans. Panhandle of Florida, 1 to 3 feet for Pensacola to Panama City. Pensacola also on the edge of 2 to 4 going toward Gulf Shores, Alabama, and then back over to Biloxi, Mississippi, 4 to 7 feet. But again, remember that the heavy amounts of rainfall is going to be the main concern. 10 to 15 inches and up to 20 inches of rainfall for spots right along the Gulf Coast as it goes inland, central to south Alabama, as well as parts of Mississippi. 5 to 10 inches, 2 to 5 inches the farther north you go toward Birmingham to Atlanta, up to Huntsville. For North Texas, doesn't have any association with Sally itself. We're just going to have an increase in moisture as we go into Wednesday, Thursday. So over the next 10 days, we could see anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch for Fort Worth, Dallas, down to the south into central Texas, and 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch farther to the east. So we'll look at our timecast. As we move forward through the day tomorrow, we're mainly going to stay dry. It's going to be Wednesday that we start to see the increase in the chance for rainfall, and that's going to be in the afternoon hours. So here's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, stretching really right along I-35 from north to the Red River, south to Waco. And then it breaks up a little bit as we go into the evening hours. Still an isolated shower or thunderstorm not out of the question. And then it ramps up as we go into Thursday. The overall coverage Thursday is going to be more than Wednesday. So if you look here, you can see the 7 o'clock in the morning. So for the morning commute, it's going to continue through the afternoon and into the evening hours as well. For right now, we're staying mainly dry. We've been watching a few of these showers pop up from Tyler, right along 20, from Tyler to Longview down to Jacksonville. You may see a few of these showers here and there, but overall, the majority of us are going to deal with a dry evening. Right now, it's 84 degrees out there with a north-northeast wind at about 8 miles per hour. Tonight's forecast temperatures falling to about 71 degrees with north winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then into the day tomorrow, expect to be very similar to what we dealt with today. We topped out right around 88 degrees today with the normal high temperature of 89. Tomorrow will be about 87 with normal high temperature at about 89. So you can see we're just a few degrees off, but still considered below normal. Look at the 10-day forecast here. Here's where we're going to see that chance for a few showers as rain on Thursday. Joe, I think there might be a big game tonight.
Yeah, there's a really big game tonight. Of course, we've